What?
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, it loaded. It loaded. Oh wow, it's cramped. We're cramped in this.
Yeah, you see it?
Yep, I see it. It's loaded.
I don't know nothing about Indian internet.
It's bad.
I've told you multiple times about Indian internet.
But you are still with us, Oni.
Yes, I am. Well, I hope.
Ghost Vortex type.
Why is Ghost Vortex typing? Shouldn't it be Lehman Russ?
Yes.
No, the typing thing says the player you're logged in under.
Oh, okay. What's this hexagram thing that we're looking at? That's totally not evil.
That's the toilet.
No, it's not.
No.
It is. I put it inside there because I wanted to show you how my starting point will look at every single map. So if you don't see that one somewhere around your token, you are probably on the total wrong place, and I must put you right. But if you see that, that's the starting point. I thought I should show it to all of you first.
So the
We haven't started yet, Sam.
so did you say that you're only using the chat to be in character, or can we tell you on Skype what our in character?
Absolutely, but I'm not judging what you say on Skype. I would rather have it on Skype.
Okay.
But if we are saving the chat file, we can do that. If we are saving the chat file, then it should be have something interesting to say, right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right now it's not really interesting. Okay, Sam, Jennifer, do you see what we see?
Yes.
Come at me, bro.
How do you know that? Jennifer?
What?
What has the dwarf been drinking? We haven't started yet. Jen, do you see what we see?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you see that red pointy thing?
Yeah, like a rune or something.
Yeah. Sam, do you see that rune or something?
In the middle of us?
Yes.
Yep.
Good.
Okay.
You spelled it wrong.
Handhole.
What is it?
Oh,
I
dear.
correct that?
1 second.
Steven, can I turn the chat off?
You can close the window.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, that's good enough. Nearly.
Oh,
Now,
it's gone.
what's gone?
The starting thing.
Yes.
Oh.
I made it invisible.
Oh.
This is one of the big things about this map tool. I can turn on and turn off visible to players. It's still there, but you can't see it. Because it's not in the cell from the start. That is my starting point, and you just need to see it once, and then it's gone. The same thing I can do with any enemy. So if you're meeting some invincible or invisible enemies, I can keep them invisible. And I can still attack. That's something I've never succeeded before. I'm not totally sure what you are doing down there.
Neither are we.
Just do it. Now, I'm going to read some text, and it's in English. So
Okay.
hopefully-
Okay, slash clear. Okay, slash clear. Okay.
If Sam and
Shut up, phone.
finger pigs with blood. What had a phone?
My phone just told me it has a message. I told him to shut up.
Good, you have better control over your message, your telephone than I have over you.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
sure the phone will
Let's
listen, but
now start this game. And I will
okay.
start by telling you where you are according to this written statement from TSR, the map makers. The Dungeons and Dragons makers, actually, not Wizard of the Coast.
Who's
You
TSR? What?
awaken in a musty room. I'm not going to read it twice, so
Okay.
if you're talking it during you have to ask your pals.
Wait, if you tell us we don't know where we are and we don't know how we got here, like the start of every Minecraft map, I'll be disappointed.
No, you will get more than what I read. Don't worry.
Huh?
You awaken in a musty room. The floor and 3 walls are solid stone, but the 4th wall is a thick iron bars. You are in jail. Oh, it says you're in jail. What have happened to you? You have all the memory you want. You are knowing where you are. But the last thing you remembered was that you were talking to some sort of type of soldiers or something, and you just turn around, show them your back because you didn't want to talk to them anymore, and suddenly you were asleep. You were blacked out.
Wow.
Someone punched you on the head, and should we say shanghaied you? You are shanghaied. You have done nothing that you're aware of, except peeing on tents and stuff, but that's not the issue. So, you are totally aware of that you have not done nothing wrong. The problem is, during the night, before you awaken yourself, you have been transferred, you have been moved to a place. You have been relieved of everything that you owned, and I can tell you, any gold coins you had, they are gone. But the rest of the stuff you might find if you just get out. And of course, that is the issue. You cannot stay in here. This is not the place to be, right?
Right.
Now,
I can't stand that foul stench coming from Lehman.
Lehman is actually giving you some headaches, I can tell you that. Okay. If you press on your... No, you have no...
Huh?
I have not given you allowance to move your token yet, right?
Correct.
Yes, and that's of a reason. If you check your token, you'll see in the selection window that I've given you 2 more macros. One is damage, 1d4, and a hit roll.
Yep.
Where is that?
If you press your token, you see in the selection window.
Right click?
No, just mark your token.
Yeah.
In the selection window, you should see 2 black macros.
What?
Mm-mm.
If you don't see the selection window, go to the window in the menu and make sure the check next to selected
Oh!
Got
is
it.
chosen.
Oh my goodness, where's my screen? There it is.
Everybody see their new macros?
Yes.
Oh! Oh, that.
We are now doing a time stop. I'm going to use this time stop thing to say that we are now out of character. You are allowed to push your damage 1d4 and your hit roll. And everybody at once, of course.
Darn it. Darn it! There we go. 1d4. Pulse. Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
Did anyone have a chance to see what they did?
No?
I got 2 for each, so whatever that was.
Damn.
This is how it really works. When you have a weapon, you are doing the hit roll. But in this case, I'm marking plat, so it hits AC2. Now, I'm using what you call THACO, or THAC0. I'm using that value to recalculate what kind of AC you are hitting. Because you have to hit the armor class or lower in order to penetrate the armor.
Oh, Warhammer.
Armor class is also size, it's speed, it's agility, it's everything inside a thing.
Agility!
So
What?
Agility.
a bird is very small and it's agile, so its armor class could be at least armor class 4, but it doesn't have any armor. I haven't seen any birds with armor, at least. And I'm not using them in this one either. So if I'm telling you that armor class is not just armor, on you it is, but on your opponents it's not. It can be anything. If you're
I've seen a bird with armor before.
Turians.
Yes?
In
Yeah,
Bioshock Infinite.
Turians.
Again, we are talking about computer games, right?
Turians are birds.
They're not birds.
They're birds. They're evolved from birds. They
They
have
don't
the bones.
have feathers.
They have the
or
hollow
wings.
bones.
Oh, go away.
The hollow bones is actually good argument. Now, hits AC2 means that you have hit someone. You just look at the number and say, I hit AC2. I know what number you have to hit in order to penetrate the armor or hit bird, whatever you're doing. And I tell you, you hit, you missed. I'm not telling you how you hit. I'm not telling you how you missed. I'm not going to indulge myself in a long story about how the sword glimmered in the... You can do that on the chat. I'm not bothering. And when you miss, I think Thane will applaud himself because he missed. But I'm not doing that either. I'm telling you, you hit or you missed. If you hit, you push the damage 1d4 button. If you miss, you do not hit the damage 1d4 button. If you do, I will ignore that because you did miss. You did not make them any damage. Now, the problem with this is that at the moment, you don't have anything at all to hit with. Hit roll is only when you have a weapon. You have your fists. So we are going to try and do a hit roll by just using a dice. I want you to try out to make a dice roll in the chat window. Stephen already knows how to do that. Well, that's a low one.
What?
That's not a good roll.
How did you...
What he wrote was /. Thank you. There you have it. /roll 1d20.
Oh, that's 1d20.
Ooh, that's a lot.
You hit, Oni. You hit. Sam missed. As you can see, you can roll
What
whatever
the? Oh, that's
I'm going
dirty.
Stephen, I'm going to ignore any of those ones. Okay, Sam hit twice. He missed once. Good. Now you know how to make hit rolls, dice rolls in the chat window as well. So it's not always macro. I'm going to use that roll 1d20 in the chat window as well.
Okay.
Oh, on it hit. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Can we go back to the game? Is there any questions for that?
Nope.
On the chat, the in-character chat, if we're just like posing and emoting, do we need to wait to do things in order?
No, because I'm going to ignore it. Anything you do without me asking for it, I am going to ignore.
Ooh.
So it's not going to be anything. You can try and try your character that way. But that's more for the others to read. Not for me. Do you understand?
Yeah,
If you're
thanks.
going around peeing on every pin or you found, Sam, I'm not going to ignore that until I ask you what are you doing and you tell me I'm peeing. Then I will understand. But if you try to pee more than twice, I'm going to say you're dry. Sam, do you understand?
Kinda.
Got it? Good. So, anything you write there that I haven't asked for, I'm going to ignore. That's one of my powers. And I totally love it. I have such big problems with these live sessions with my son. And I'm not peeing. Believe me, if there was only peeing involved. Green groins and stuff. Oh dear. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Now, according to this pamphlet that I have, we should now be doing some sort of naming or stuff. We have already done that. That's good. Suddenly, there are someone coming from the door up to the right. Can you see that there's a door up on the right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm now going to show you your jail guy.
What the?
Oh.
Hello, George.
Jerry.
Yeah.
He's covered in a red mist.
George.
What have you done to him?
He's sparkly.
Okay.
What
What?
Axel.
Steven,
Oh my goodness! Someone's come to the window. What the?
And here's another jailer. A hairy, whip-carrying monster enters the hallway in front of the jail. Behind it follows a brawny man with bound hands. The monster stops in front of your cell and says, "I'm wise to your tricks, prisoner. Lie face down on the floor, don't try anything, or I'll bash you good." Now, it's your turn. Are there anything you want to do while Jer is pressing Axel through the door?
What? Is Axel inside the cell or outside?
He's inside.
Oh.
Hopefully inside. Isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
inside, but
Yeah.
you said he's pushing him to the door, so how is...
How do you do that arrow?
To do the arrow, just hold spacebar. It's helpful to point to things.
Ooh.
Okay. So, the action, I can't keep moving Axel through the door all the time. What I have to do is keep him in one place. Can you keep those away? But that was fun. That's easy.
Okay.
Okay. So, is there anything you want to do? Would you want to act like a group, or do you want to do anything individual while he's pushing Axel?
I'm assuming we don't know each other, right?
You can do that if you want to. I'm not bothering. And the places I've put you inside the cell, you can be on any one of those. But not in
Can
the
I
same.
ask George that what am I in here for again? I don't remember stealing anything this time.
Yes. You don't want to talk with each other? Okay.
Don't
is
you think talking
something.
would be with each other in the presence of a jailer would,
No. I'm doing
Oh,
a
he's
time.
Out of
I'm doing
character.
a time stop, and you can talk to each other if there's anything you want to do.
you mean in
Okay.
character or in player?
This is as players right now.
Oh,
Yes, talk
okay.
as players
Make a
together.
plan.
And
Oh,
my character
okay.
wants to do that, and if another character says, "Well, that's not good because I'm going to do this,"
Oh, okay.
and they are interrupting each other. Because if you know what the others are going to do, then you might want to change what you
Okay,
are.
so who's doing what then?
Well,
Yeah.
right now I'm thinking about charging at George because the door's open right now and it might be our only chance.
I was gonna distract him.
Okay.
I have no plan.
I'm just pressing myself back up against the wall.
I'm just standing confused. Why am I in here for again?
Good. That's confusing as well. Is this what you want to do?
Maybe Lehman can pee on the corner, which would annoy Jerry, and the cleric can attack him. Then the rest of us can follow. We can overpower him. Maybe. How does that sound?
Wouldn't he be more annoyed if he peed through the bars at him?
Yeah. Pee through the bar on Jerry, so he has to come in, and we all attack him. Does that work?
Hold it. It's a hobgoblin.
So, do we get Spider-Man
Yeah.
or something?
Yes. Well, maybe, I don't know, but if you pee on a hobgoblin, that might be a sexual act.
That really will distract them.
Yeah, that would be a distraction.
Let's do it.
No,
Then that
well,
would be
that's-
extremely. That would be extremely. That would be the perfect distraction. We can totally overpower him then.
I'm not saying that it is true, I'm just saying it might be.
Okay.
Except that I think Stewin's in the way, so you're gonna get hit.
I can move back if anyone wants me to. I can totally move back.